All right, ladies and gentlemen, aloha, and welcome to this virtual open house live from Fairway Villa, Unit 1105. Good afternoon. It's Tuesday afternoon here in beautiful Waikiki, and my name is Nick Kawakami, the listing agent here for this beautiful studio, one bedroom, one bath, one park. I'm sorry, studio, one bath, one parking unit, right off of Alawai Boulevard. Today, we are going to be touring this property together virtually. So I got all kinds of technologies that I'm going to run through with you, and we will be touring the property virtually. I'll take you through some of the amenities, and then basically zoom all the way out to the island and the neighborhood itself and give you a breakdown of all the kind of cool things around here in Waikiki. If you're tuning in today here live, I want to welcome you, and of course, the benefit of that is that you are going to be able to ask questions here live. So if you do have any questions, put them in the comments section below, and I'll be happy to answer them here on the broadcast. Otherwise, I'll pick them up as soon as I can and be able to answer directly to you. If you are watching this on replay, though, you can still leave questions in the comments below, and I'll be able to answer those as soon as I get to them. Otherwise, if you want to come and see this in person, I invite you to reach out to your favorite real estate agent, or you can, of course, reach out to me, because my goal here today is to give you kind of the best overall picture of Fairway Villa Unit 1105 and hopefully inspire you to come and see it yourself. So we'll start off here with a little video, and we'll get the virtual tour going here, and I'll walk you through the property itself using the Matterport 3D system, and then we'll use Google Earth to zoom out and get some more information about the neighborhood. So let's roll that video, and we'll be right back here for Virtual Open House Live. So jumping literally right into it, or I guess figuratively right into it, because we are using virtual technologies here. I am in what's called the Matterport tour. This is a 360 3D tour in which I can use my mouse and keyboard to control where I look, and using the arrows on my keyboard to move back and forth. This virtual tour is available on the listing website, and you can use the virtual tour link on the listing website. And you can get directly to this virtual tour yourself and be able to explore all these things on your own. And right now, we're starting out here in the living room, just as if you walked in the front door. The condo opens up into this nice big studio room. And if we just jump out, I'm going to click this button down here, jump out to the floor plan, we can see where we're located. So the condo itself is a little over 360 square feet on the inside, with a 77 square foot lanai to the right of your screen. On the left side is going to be the entry in the upper left-hand corner, and then the bottom left-hand corner is going to be the laundry, the in-unit laundry, and full bathroom, as well as the closet for your clothes. It's a pretty standard layout, and so you can kind of see with the floor plan here how the unit is laid out. But let's jump back into the condo itself, and I'll spin around here since we don't want to look at a wall, and I'll show you some of the highlights. So the biggest thing here is the laminate floors, updated. You can see the updated storage cabinets hung on the wall there, and it goes into the kitchenette as well on the right. Overhead fan right there with that light. And then, of course, you'll notice if we do look up that the popcorn has been removed, so it's a nice smooth ceiling as well overhead. Let's go walk out to the lanai here. I'm just using the up arrow keys on my keyboard. And so this is the lanai view overlooking Walina Street. So this is Walina Street down here. And then it's a little kitty corner view of Alawai Golf Course. So you do have, that's where they get the Fairway Villa name from, because the building is located across the Alawai Canal from the Alawai Golf Course. From your lanai, it's not necessarily the best view, but this building does have a rooftop amenities deck, which does give you great views of, basically all of Waikiki up into like Manoa and Pololo valleys. So I'll show you that in a second. But basically, this is Walina Street, and this is actually the same street that you are going to enter the garage on as well. Spinning back around here, let me get us back into the condo. And facing back in towards the front door. And obviously you can see it is missing a kitchen, or missing a kitchenette, so you'd have to bring your own appliances. We think we are priced appropriately, so that allows you to do that. You should be able to be a budget for that. But you can see straight ahead. It doesn't come with, you know, your fridge or your oven or anything like that. The utilities overall for the entire condo itself, the maintenance fee includes your cable TV, cold and hot water, as well as your sewer. So really, all you're going to need to pay for is your electricity and internet, depending on what you use. The other big feature of this, if we walk back towards the front door and I spin to the left here, is going to be the in-unit washer dryer, which you see here. And that's a big deal for Waikiki because a lot of places either require you to go use a laundry place, or you're going to have to use a community laundry. So having one in the building itself, in the unit itself, is a big deal. And then taking one more step forward, you can see the 360 camera right there. But on the left here, tub shower with overhead shower and shower handle. And then you have your sink with a little bit of storage down here below the sink as well. Overall, again, though, you know, as I spin back around, we'll walk back to the and then the closet. Sorry, let me just turn around here. The closed closet with a little closet system already built in. So overall, though, a little over 360 square feet on the interior and priced well. So again, you have some room to make changes as needed. But let's zoom out and I'll show you a little bit about the building, Fairway Villa itself, and we'll preview some of the amenities. And I'm just here on the listing website. Again, you can view the photos that I'm going to show you, as well as the, you know, if we scroll down, the 3D tour that we just used. You can click on that and walk through the property. The floor plan is available right here. But for now, we're going to concentrate on the gallery and show you some of the photos. I give you a tour of the building itself, of Fairway Villa. So starting with the front of the building, and let me zoom this out a little bit. Give you a little bit more photo in here. So Fairway Villa itself is on the corner of Walina, Walina, and Alwai Boulevard. And it has two garage entrances, but this one is on the Walina side. So that's actually a really nice feature because Alwai Boulevard is a busy street. It's a one-way, you know, that's basically the main thoroughfare taking people out of Waikiki. So having your entrance off of Alwai Boulevard is a very nice feature. Let me click back here and I'll show you the lobby. So lobby has secured entry, 24-hour security. You can see the mailboxes here. 3 elevators. This is the other side of the lobby. These are the first 2 floors of parking on this side. So we're on the 6th floor, so you won't be using these. You can just use the elevator to access in and out of the lobby. But otherwise, you know, you have some nice seating. Up on the roof deck, you can see now the view that I was talking about. So this is the pool. You can see the jacuzzi, which I'll show you again in a second. But basically, wraparound views all the way from, you know, the ocean to the valley, up into the valleys. This is the jacuzzi. You can start to see Diamond Head on this side as well. This is the barbecue pits here, as well as there's a fire pit here. So really, you have the whole deck to work with, and you know, there's a lot of good amenities up on top that give you also access to some incredible views for Waikiki. And then finally, here is the sauna. So there's saunas in each the men's and women's bathroom up on the top deck. So overall, though, then one more thing: plenty of guest parking. So you have a couple of visitor stalls for your guests. 6-hour limit, no overnight, but it is good if you're hosting a couple people over or something like that. But overall, like I said, Fairway Villa is a great little building. Or it's not so little, but it's a great building. It has a lot of good amenities, and main thing for overall within the building and within the condo itself, you know, you do have an assigned parking space. You do have the in-unit washer dryer, and it's, you know, the unit is really nicely appointed, and all you got to do is bring some appliances and you're ready to go. Again, if you want to see all of this information, use the virtual tour link on your favorite listing website. Okay, next we'll go out to Google Earth here, and we'll zoom way out. Let me zoom us way out here, so you can see Fairway Villa, and we'll start off with the entire island here. Let me get Let me get the entire island hooked up here. Okay. Now, this might be old news for some of you Kamine out there, but just in case you're new to the islands, let me show you around. And of course, if you are Kamine, just stick with me here as I go through some stuff. But we'll zoom in and get towards Waikiki, and I'll show you some of the landmarks around the actual unit itself if you're not that familiar with Waikiki. So the island of Oahu has 4 shores. You have north, northeast, southwest. North is going to be North Shore. East is going to be the windward side of the island. West is going to be west side. That's going to include Makaha and basically around the corner to Kapolei and all those places. And then Waianae side. And then the southern side of the island is going to be town. And the south side of the island is the most dense. So it has the most people living on it, which includes Waikiki. And you can see Fairway Villa down here, basically to the right of the airport. The airport right here does kind of divide the South Shore in half. So on the left side of it, going west, is going to be Ewa Beach, your Ewa Plains. You have your Kalailoa, and then, like I said, Kapolei going out to the west side with Makaha and Waianae. But on the east side, on the right side, is what we consider to be town. So that's going to include areas like Ala Moana, Waikiki, Kaimuki, all those neighborhoods that you might have heard of before. And today we're going to be zooming into Waikiki itself. So let me get what I call Metro, or what the state of the Board of Realtors calls Metro Honolulu. So basically town. And you can see again Fairway Villa right here in the middle, located right here in Waikiki, but close to Ala Moana Ward Villages, which is going to have a lot of shopping. You can see Kapiolani Medical Center. That's probably going to be your closest full-service hospital. But then Queens Medical Center, which is our biggest hospital, is not that far away. Down here in the upper left-hand corner is going to be Chinatown, downtown, and the state capitol. To the north, or up into the valley, you have Manoa Valley, which includes a bunch of private schools, as well as the University of Hawaii at Manoa and Chaminade University as well. So you got 2 colleges there. Down towards the southern tip to the east of Waikiki is going to be Diamond Head National Park. You're going to have Kapiolani Park, Honolulu Zoo, as well as Kapiolani Community College, and Alawai Golf Course, like I said, right across the Alawai Canal from Fairway Villa itself. So a lot of good amenities for living in town and being on, and I'll tell you, living on Alawai Boulevard, which is right where Fairway Villa is, right on this street right here, gives you quick access in and out. So whenever I'm coming to this listing, I come down Kapahulu Avenue, turn right onto Alawai, and then keep going all the way down Alawai and up Macaulay out of here. So both Macaulay and Kapahulu give you access. This is Kapahulu Avenue right here. Both give you access to the freeway in both directions, and really that means giving you access to the island, the overall island in general. So being on Alawai Boulevard does give you a lot of benefits for getting in and out of Waikiki fairly quickly. As for as for Fairway Villa itself, let me add a few more landmarks here. So, and I'll highlight them for you. So first of all, of course, the schools, because those are important to a lot of people. You have Jefferson Elementary here, right across from the Honolulu Zoo. You have Kaimuki High School, which is up across Alawai Golf Course. You have Washington Middle School up to which would be, I guess, the northwest of Waikiki. Again, if schools are very important to you, I highly recommend that you verify that these are the correct schools that you're going to be going, and as you do your review. Zooming in a little bit farther, and I'll show you a couple of neat little landmarks around Fairway Villa. So this is the building itself here. You're close to ABC Store. Everybody knows ABC Store as a little convenience store. There's a bunch of them around Waikiki, but one right around the corner as well. The closest hotel is going to be this Hilton Garden Inn right at the end of Valina Street, Hilton Garden Inn, Waikiki Beach. One of the biggest amenities that you're going to enjoy living at the Fairway Villa is being right down the street from International Marketplace. So literally you just walk down Valina, across Kuhio Avenue, and you're right at International Marketplace. That's tons of shopping, restaurants, really good nightlife and entertainment to be had throughout Waikiki, but especially right here in the heart at International Marketplace. I highlighted also Duke's Lane Market. That's kind of a high-end market if you wanted some quick stuff for a grocery store. But otherwise, you're going out here as you go up Kapahulu. There is a big Safeway right here, as well as a food land up here right at the top of Kapahulu that you would probably use as your main grocery stores if you did live here full time. So other than that, though, it's a lot of good amenities. Of course, being in Waikiki, right, you have all the nightlife, you have the shows, you have the dining and restaurants, you have the shopping. You're in the hustle and bustle. You're right, a few blocks away from beautiful Waikiki Beach, one of the most highly, sought after resort beaches in the world. And you're down the street from Kapilani Park and the Honolulu Zoo. So a lot of really good reasons to be living in Waikiki, whether or not you're moving here from out of state or you are trying to find a fun place to live in your next adventure in life. Fairway Villa does offer a lot of good reasons to live in Waikiki. And I hope this overview really gave you a good idea between the Matterport tour, the 360 tour, and the Google Earth itself.
So that's it. That's pretty much the entire place. Again, to run through the stats, it's a studio, 1 bathroom with a washer dryer inside, fully assigned parking space, and of course the building has a pool. It has a big amenity deck, like I ran over before. Like I reviewed before, which has the pool, jacuzzi, barbecue, grills, fire pit, and really a nice big sun deck and enjoying the 360 views that Fairway Villa does enjoy being way up on the rooftop. And then, of course, guest parking and security and convenient in and out access. Those are going to be the biggest things that will attract you here. And of course, I hope my tour today has inspired you to come and see it for yourself. I don't think we have any questions per se, but I want to thank all the people that commented and said hi. And thank you for tuning in today. My name is Nick Kawakami. I'm the listing agent here for Fairway Villa, unit number 1105. I'm a licensed agent here in the state of Hawaii with Marcus and Associates. It's been my pleasure to bring this to you today on this beautiful, it's kind of a nice Tuesday afternoon in Waikiki. Blue skies out here today. So really going to enjoy some of this good weather. And I wish you a very good rest of your week. And we'll see you next time. Aloha.